it started with journaling. I began doing journaling every single day. And I mentioned earlier that I was really into hypnotherapy. So earlier in my journey, when I got into studying hypnotherapy, I began doing self-hypnosis. And this is something that anyone could access online. There's so many guided hypnosis audios that you can listen to that will help you to shift your brain waves to tap into a non-ordinary state, we could call it, which is a different lens of perceiving. So these little steps that you can take to shift how you're perceiving and processing information are a good place to start. And often I hear things like, I don't have time to meditate, or it's really boring and I can't be bothered and I've got so much stuff to do. And so we equate productivity with the laborious doing that we can see with our five senses. But actually what I've found is that a practice that opens you up to this realm of infinite is extremely productive. In fact, it's the most productive thing you could do. And it's not productive to live there, like I was saying, in floaty land, but it is productive to go there on a regular basis. So I was doing my self-hypnosis practices, and that was taking me into these deep, deep states of meditation very quickly. And from there, I began to have really trippy things happen. I started to be able to automatic write, and that's like channeling, we could call it, where I could pick up a notebook and I could go into a few minutes of self-hypnosis meditation. I learned how to shift my brainwaves very quickly. And then I would pick up my pen and I would just go. And I could write pages and pages of information. And a lot of that information I would then realize was like practical steps and advice that I could take. It's like having your own life coach, oracle, spiritual master that's right there. And I got into this practice of making time for it. And that's really important to kind of link together here. What I'm saying is I actually made the time for it. I didn't just do it once. I sat down every day and I did my little ritual of closing my eyes and relaxing my entire body and allowing my brainwaves to start to slow down. And from there, the opening was created. That was the delivery system for Source, God, the universe, to work through me. And then I got the downloads that came through on the page, and I began to think about what I could do with it. And I would get little tips and advice. And this is another point that I see people kind of fumble and sabotage in a way, is they get the downloads and they do nothing with it.